Hello, and welcome to a series of Marvel Midnight Suns. And this is a tactical turn-based combat game where you've got your units, you move them around, and then you have an overworld base map. It's all that kind of good stuff. Um, so except instead of stuff like XCOM with aliens, you got superheroes. So let's go in here. Now, one thing I will say is that when you first get the game, it'll run up through the launcher. The launcher apparently has tons of problems with it, so you have to go into your game properties and figure out how to directly launch it to the executable and skip the 2K launcher, or else you'll get like desync on your cinematics and all these terrible things. So I've done that. I actually started playing without that. I had all these problems. I'm like, oh, how do I go and fix this? So I got a little bit into it, but we're just going to start a new one. And so um, I'm currently stuck at normal difficulty, can't go any higher, which is perfectly fine. You can go ahead and get in there. And we'll play the tutorial mission. We'll have all the tutorial. It'll all be great. And we'll go ahead and we'll launch the campaign. And you know what? I want to know, um, as you're, watching and considering whether, this is something you enjoy or not, is, how much do you want me to do in detail of this game? Because this is a turn-based, tactical strategy game that has lots of different missions. So I could obviously, you know, do the whole big thing. Um, Listening to my Let's Plays could be just the soundtrack of your life. And you want every single moment that my Let's Play can provide to just listen to, enjoy, fill up a tall, insert appropriate beverage container here of insert your favorite beverage while doing, your favorite relaxing activity and just need all the time of it. Some of you on the other end may just want just a few, episodes to kind of get a taste of it. And some may want me to do, start off doing a lot, but then really do some skips and get rid of like, well, this is just another mission to do this that builds up experience and resources, but ultimately, not super impactful to the story. Obviously, when it begins with, there's a lot starting up, there's a lot to do, you're going to be seeing a lot more, but when you get to the end, not so much. So, it's always Hydra since the MCU. Still a little bit of desync, but better. And yeah, not going to go poorly at all. All right. Antagonists introduced. 6 months later. Oh, joy. Still some desync, but a lot better than it was. And then here we get into the tactical turn-based combat. So this game uses a card system where you draw a number of cards, and then you only get a number of plays. What cards you draw basically depends on what heroes you have, because they all have essentially a deck of cards. All right. So, okay. All right. There we go. Minions, one hit kills. So you build up heroism as you play basic attacks and other skills. And eventually, you get these very nice abilities where they're powerful, and it depends on who you have, what they do. So obviously there, and then end turn, and they get reinforcements. Okay. Strange. Blast. Oh, didn't necessarily need to do that with a blast. Oh well. Knockback. Okay. Let's knock you back into there. And knockback is great. So I'm knocking into there. There we go. And now that opens this up. There we go. And now he will get an attack off on us. Strange takes a little bit of damage. More of them. All right. So there we go. Let's send you like that. Yep. And then you minion, go back into that guy. Lots of chaos. That happens minion. Skills do not do damage, but do boost. Let's go ahead do that. Give you some defenses. And that also generates terrorism. Yep. So they took some of his shields. Do that. That's annoying. They're not positioned right. Okay. There we go. Here. Blast you. Go, got plenty of that. Let's do air superiority. That should get lots of kills now. That's a lot of KOs. But there's also environmental things we can use. So you can use extra heroism to use environmental attacks. So rock. Strange can pick this up, and he does it for 10. Goes to Iron Man's 5. There you go. Times which hero you do it with matters. But good enough. To Apprentice, it's complicated. And Captain Marvel. Welcome, Carol. Alrighty. The next battle here. And now we'll actually have a 3-hero squad. Which is rather common. Alright. So you say. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Okay. We're not going to have enough for enough photon beams here. Alright. We're going to use the winds of Latum to do that. Can't hit that. Well, let's go ahead and... There we go. And we'll do that. There we go. So we can't use this, so we'll do a redraw, which gives us another card. Very good. Which now we can use. You can run forward. There we are. Now you will attack Strange. Strange is still shielded. Yep. Reinforcements. Okay. So we do get a reposition. All right. So let's... Oh, that's good enough. Do Iron Man there. Then we're going to use this using... See, let's get that. All right. 4 plays. Okay. Hold on. Doctor Strange. Alright. Do a redraw and see if we can't get something. Doubles your current heroism. Could be nice. Go. Go. There we go. And that'll give me more things next turn. Take a hit here. We'll hit on either side. More reinforcements. Okay. You. Let's see. You hit all three. Hydra. I photon beam you all. Oh, perfect. What we're going to do, we're going to double our current heroism. Will give us plenty of that. Do that. This is even worse. Now I can't even get the... You have to have something to knock into for the Winds of Watun to work. Well, you're gonna get attacked anyway. Might as well get a kill. Sometimes that's the best thing. Sometimes it's the best you can do. Alright. Yep. There we go. There we go. Wards. Ooh. All right. Lilith repelled by a little bit of luck and skill. And that's where I think we'll leave this episode of Midnight Suns. So I want to say thank you very much for joining me and be seeing you.